Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody who's in here? Hey, Sam, what's good with you? How you doing? What's up, Sam? How's it going with you? Chilling, chilling. We could get on here for a little bit and see what's up. I haven't done these in a minute. How you doing? Mm. I do got some announcements though. I do. I got some announcements. Rhodes, what's good with you? How you doing? You just got booked today? Is that what you posted on Facebook? That book. That's awesome. No, you got a book. Good. You doing good? That's what's up. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I do got a couple announcements to make. So I might as well just say it right now. Wow, we got like 12. We got 12 people in here. Shit. I get more people on here than I do on TikTok. But anyways, all right, y'all. So I got like a big announcement and stuff like that. So those of you, though, for those of you who know, you probably don't know and stuff like that. But for those of you who know, um, I did move to California last year, last December, and we're looking at end of October, and I'm still here. Eric Johnson, what's good with you? How you doing today? What is up? Long time, bro. Yeah, so pretty much, um, I told myself I was gonna give myself a year. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it past a year. Um, I am planning on, coming home to. Well, for those of you, most of you guys know that I was from Michigan, so I am coming back home to the East Coast, and the timeline of that, we're hoping by next month. That's what we're hoping for. So fingers crossed on that. Also, too, you just collecting and shit like that. That's what's up. Try. Speaking of it, salute. Try to you. How you doing? I put the I sent a message on the group chat. Reg want to do the review with us, but um he said that, well, at that time, he said he'll still be at work, but he said he wanted to do it with us. So I ended up pushing it back actually till tomorrow, but he said he was gonna push his um mm, he was gonna push his review back a couple hours too because he wanted to get in on the Child's Play too, and that's another thing that I did wanted to. You couldn't find. Oh wow, yeah, okay, yikes. All right, so yeah, just so yeah, okay. Um, yeah, as yeah, like me and Reg, we were talking, and yeah, because he asked when we were doing the review, I was like, well, we're gonna try to do it around 6:30, and he's still gonna be at work at the time. So um I was like, well, you seen the movie, stuff like that? Yes, so he's seen the movie or whatever, but he said he kind of wants to get in on it. So I was like, all right, I'll tell you what, I'll push it. I'll push it back till tomorrow. So it's gonna be like tomorrow before um his review, The Shining. So that's another announcement. Um, what time did he say? Okay, so it's gonna be around for y'all time. It's gonna be around 8 o'clock. Y'all's time, somewhere around there. Uh, nobody's nobody's rushing to do that boring ass Shining movie. Oh boy, yeah, crazy. You know, so to you it would be a wait. So to you it would be like a bad review then. Like to you, it would be a trash review. Oh man, you fell asleep. Oh man, you know what? It's been a long time since I watched it. Honestly, I remember watching it, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like I remember, yeah, the best part is, towards the end. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm no key. I think when I first watched it, I think I dozed off too. I'm not gonna lie. I think so. Yeah. Thank you, Try, for these trolls. I ain't doing it today. Mm-mm. That's out. I am not doing that shit today. Cause it's boring. Yeah. Oh yeah, my mom. Yeah, my mods be mod. Yeah, y'all be modding. So hey, it is what it is. I say let's let them troll because they can't do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like they cannot do. I would love to see them get on the live. I would love to see that and do the exact same thing. But he ain't. But that dude ain't gonna say it to my face because I put him in his place. Fuck that. But so yeah, that was one of the yeah. So I guess tomorrow would be like a double review. I guess somewhat. Child's Play 2 and um The Shining. See, I like Paranormal Activity. I thought it was I thought that was decent. It had a couple of jump scares. Honestly, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't say overrated. I would arguably, but I wouldn't call it really overrated. I've seen more overrated movies than that. Um, hey, what's good, bro? You new? All right, welcome to the channel. How you doing today? You subscribe? Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for the yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for subscribing to my channel and everything. I reviewed the Paranormal reboot and it looked like a found footage film. Wow. Oh wow. I didn't see the reboot. You doing fine? That's what's up. I'm glad you're doing fine. Glad you're doing fine. Um, there's a lot of horror movies that I would be planning on watching and stuff around Halloween. Now I keep hearing Sinners. I keep hearing Sinners was really good. That's why I keep hearing about that. I keep hearing Weapons is really good. Where am I from? So I'm from Michigan originally, but I'm currently in Cali right now. Paranormal Next of Kin that came out during the pandemic. Yikes! I guess it should have been Paranormal the final the final movie or something. You love Sam. You love Sinners. Sinners was one of the best. Weapons was good. Now, from what I'm hearing, Sinners is a front runner of Oscars. It's getting a lot of Oscar buzz. They're talking about best director, Michael B. Jordan. Um, possibly best picture, which I want to see this for myself. I want to see. For myself, I want to see it. Samoan Islanders. Not really. I don't honestly. Paranormal reboot the next. Oh God, the best, the next era. Crap. Oh man, you're funny. Good Boy? No, I haven't. I haven't seen Good Boy yet. What was that one? What was that one? Oh, um, have you guys seen? Have you um? Have you guys seen the movie Companion? There's a some. It's a sci-fi horror movie called Companion. Have you guys seen that yet? I thought that was an interesting movie. I ain't gonna hold you. You watched Companion? Yeah. What are your thoughts on it? I thought was I thought it was interesting. I thought. I thought the movie was pretty interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like best movie of the year, but I mean, I thought it was pretty interesting. There was another movie I thought was really good too. What was it called? Drop or The Drop or something like that that came out. I think it was earlier this year. That was really good. That was pretty good. But all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my announcement and stuff like that. So it was decent. It reminded me of subservience. Oh, I never seen that either. Yeah. So all right. So tomorrow I have a review. I have a review. Shout out to Red. Shout out to Tribal. We're gonna be doing Child's Play Part Two. We're gonna be doing that. And then The Shining on Reg's channel tomorrow as well too. So I am slowly but surely I am coming back with movie reviews and regular live streams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I think part of the reason why I haven't did it as much Um, this time around, like when I was, when I'm in, yeah. The reason why I haven't really did it as much lately, I think part of it is because of the time difference. Because I'm so used to East Coast time, so it's like I had to get adjusted with um, you know, I had to get adjusted honestly with the time, the time difference plus a lot of personal stuff that's been happening, too as well too. So, um I'm gonna look at those. I'm gonna look at the comments in just a minute, but I do want to say this. When I get back to, when I definitely get back to Michigan, and even before I leave California, I am gonna do some on about movie hunting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And see where that goes. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I think what really took its toll, honestly, is the fact that I had a whole lot of movies that, I had in storage and stuff like that. But, because I couldn't really I couldn't really pay for storage fees, stuff like that. So they end up being gone. So now I have to start all my whole movie collection, my vinyl collection. I had to start that over. So it kind of, got me down a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna bounce back up. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna bounce back up with the Walmart videos, with the out and about movie videos and stuff like that. Yeah, it does. It sucks. It sucks. So you're talking about hundreds of dollars worth of movies just gone. Now I will say this: the ones that they didn't really, get a chance to sell, whatever the case may be, they did. The storage people, they did cut me a check. You know what I'm saying? They did do that. So, I mean, this is what happens when you don't pay your storage fees and stuff, and then when you don't have a job, blah 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 blah. So, when I come back, I'm definitely am gonna be doing more live streams. Definitely gonna be doing more movie reviews, stuff like that. Cause I miss doing movie reviews and stuff. Now, also too, there's another thing that's gonna change on my channel too. I will, from now on, I will be accepting donations to my channel. I will be doing donations. So if there's a specific, if it's not on my list, if it's not on my agenda of movies to review, you will, yeah, I'm doing donations. So if it's a special movie that you want me to review, I will review it, but it's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to y'all gonna have to donate. You know what I mean? That's something that just has to be done. And I kept thinking about it. I thought about it, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? Yeah. Now, if it's on me, as far as the movie reviews, if it's on me, then that's different. But if it's on my schedule, then that's different. But if it's not on my schedule and y'all want me to do a certain review, and it could be any movie. You know what I mean? It could be any movie if you're choosing. But the donations, yeah, y'all gotta donate. Y'all gotta have to donate something. So that's something that, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And see, the thing is, it's like so far I haven't really got anybody that want me to special review anything outrageous. But at this point, I gotta somehow make money on here somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like until I get monetized and stuff. And I kept thinking about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? From now on, any movie, if you want me to review this movie by this time, y'all gonna have to donate. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be fair. So that's the change that's gonna be coming on my channel, and there's a few others, but I'll think about it as I, look at look at these comments. So Sam says, I just watched Martin Scorsese docuseries on Apple TV. It was good. That's what's up. Um, Megan Fox playing a robot. Oh God, are you sure? Are you sure that's she? Megan Fox plays a robot. Are you sure she's actually playing a robot? Because her acting, it sounds like she's robotic. That her acting. I don't know which movie I hate more. Charles playing two didn't age well, and The Shining is fucking boy. The cringy worthy sequel. Oh man, you know what? I got issues with Child's Play too. You know what I'm saying? Is it the worst movie of the franchise? No, not really. But is it? You know what? I'll take. I'm gonna be real with you. I'll take Bride. I one of the to me one of the best sequels to me in my honest opinion. But I'll take Bride of Chucky. Now it's not beating the first one. Seed. Anything that's with seed in it. Nope. Mm-mm. Yep, Tony. Yep, this is me. Yep, I'm live. I am live. What up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, it did. Child's Play too. It did. It got a lot of issues. Like now, I'm gonna get. I don't want to spoil anything right now, but I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get to it. But I did find out some interesting facts on Child's Play too. But I'm gonna when we do the review, I definitely get to it. Uh, I love Bride of Chucky too, and it did one thing. The one thing I liked about it, it was different because two back at that time, what Bride of Chucky was '98, so you had the teen scene, and the teens was dominated a horror franchise. You know what I mean? Like what is that? Urban Legend, Scream, Scream 2, the faculty, like all these up and coming actors, who were like teenagers, who were playing teenagers at that time. They would dominate the late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I loved about Bio Chucky, I love the two leads, Catherine Heigl and Nick Stabile, who who I kind of follow a little bit since his days on. Well, he was in a soap opera called Sunset Beach, so I kind of like followed him a little bit. Yeah, that Bride of Chucky, I loved it. That's one of my favorites too. Yeah, Deadpool. Yep, I am live again. I am live. I love Bride more than part. I do too. I do too. I like Bride of Chucky more than Child's Play too. Um, Jennifer Tilly. I'm not a big Jennifer Tilly fan. I don't to me I don't think she can really act. I like her sister Meg Tilly though. I like her. I think she's a better actress, but Jennifer Tilly, I haven't seen many of her movies, but I mean, in Bride, I mean, for a voiceover, she was annoying, but I mean, it was she was supposed to be. So that I give her a pass, but Jennifer, I never was really drawn to her like that. But her sister Meg Tilly, I liked her, and I've seen some stuff um with her in it. Halloween themed. Nathan, what's good with you? How you doing, bro? Halloween movies. I'm gonna be real with you. I've I did like lately. I just been kind of doing. I've just been picking like random horror movies and watching those. What did I watch? It was a. I watched a movie called Companion. That's kind of a horror type movie. There was a couple other horror movies that I watched too. Yeah, missed you. I missed y'all. Missed y'all a lot, y'all. Brian was the last. Yeah, I agree. It was the last good one. See the Chucky, or what was the other one? Baby Chucky, father of the Chuckies, whatever the hell the names are. Trash. I heard the TV show. I heard the TV show was good. That's why I heard. I heard they brought back the original Andy and a few other people. You know what I'm saying? The Cineberger, the Exit. See, I gotta rewatch the. It's been a long time. I need to rewatch the. I don't think. I think I've seen bits and pieces of the Exorcist. I need to watch it. Didn't they do a? Didn't they do what is that? Exorcist Hected or something like that? Was it part two? And they said it was I heard it was trash. But I think that's one of the movies, Exorcist, that I think I'm gonna be doing to like. I think I'm gonna watch. That's definitely on the list. Um, Now I'm not watching a Substance. Nope. I'm not doing. No. That Substance to me was a one-time watch for me. That's gonna be a one-time watch. And it's not because I didn't like it. I love that movie. I think it was one of the best movies of last year. However, y'all know how I feel about body horror. If I see any, if a dip, if it's like the Human Centipede, if it's like From Beyond, if it's heads and disoriented alien things or whatever, I'm not doing it. I'm not even watching the thing either. Mm-mm. Now, hey, if anybody wants me to review the thing, y'all gotta have to give. Hey, I'm gonna need a big donation on that one. That one, y'all know. Like I said, y'all know how I feel about body horror. Yeah, body horror. Ooh, me and body horror do not get along. Now, some of it I can take. Some of it I could take. Lily Rose Depp is a good actress. What have I seen her? I think I've seen her in something. What did I think I saw her in something. I forget. Half these actors, I don't even like. I know I've seen them in something, but like I don't even remember. Like, what did they? What movie says Lily Rose did? I'm just curious. I know who she is, but I'm trying to think like what did she do? What did she do that was I might have saw something. Maybe. Let me see. I just want to see something, y'all. I just want to see some folks. Lily Rose Depp. Have any of you guys seen the Toxic Avenger, the new one? And if so, how did you guys like it? You saw the new Toxic Avenger? If so, how what are your thoughts on it? Because I'm very particular. I don't think they should have casted what's his name. I think he was the wrong choice. But it is what it is. Ooh, Fight Night. You just gave me a good idea. I might watch Fight Night. Fight Night and probably Lost Boys. The original, slightly less good sequel. Yeah, yeah. The second one just wasn't the same. It wasn't. It wasn't really the same at all. I mean, I feel like the first one because you had um well, okay, you had Amanda Beers who was in who's from Married with Children before that's when she was semi cute. I ain't gonna hold you, she was kind of semi cute. Semi. Plus you had Chris Sarandon from you had Chris Sarandon. You know what I'm saying? I think to me, Chris Sarandon, I think he stood out. And you have what's his name, Malcolm McDowell. I will watch the Lost Boys. Yikes, Sam. I honestly I can't even speak on neither because I need to rewatch those. I don't know, Evil Dead. I looked at clips of it. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? But I heard those were like comedies though. Are they like kind of like comedies? And that's what put what's it, Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. That's what put them on a map too. Is those movies. You like both? Evil Dead 2 is better. That's what I heard. It was good, but the one playing Toxic Under the Mask was a woman. Oh no, no, mm-mm. That's crazy. Yeah, my question is for for the, beyond something darkness or whatever. What? Why do they have them back in the medieval times? That didn't make no sense. Like, what was the whole point of that? I mean, it has a couple of good moments, but it was like, what was the point? Army of Darkness. What was the whole point of that, though? I don't know. I might watch Evil Dead. I might watch it. I mean, well, yeah, Army of Darkness should have should have been a spinoff. Right. It don't connect with the series. I thought it did, but it's like, and mind you, well, the first one came out in 81. Second one they waited till 87, which fair enough. But in the 90s, I don't know. It was it just didn't. Yeah, it didn't do it. Army of Darkness. Sure. Oh, I got that. Oh, what's up, Blocker? What up? Bro, stop sleeping on it. Oh boy. Did I have any more funny with people at Walmart? Yikes. I have funny encounters every day. I have funny encounters on TikTok. I mean, way more, honestly. I can go on a whole ass rant about TikTok. I ain't gonna hold you. What's good? Chilling, just doing this live stream. I get, I'm gonna tell you something. I get way more views on here than I do on fucking TikTok. That's a bit. Ain't that something? That's damn pitiful. And like, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I love about doing YouTube lives and stuff like that is that I don't see as many people, and I mean I don't see as many people simping. You got mother. Oh, cute, smooth in the building. What's good? How you doing? He said, "Stop sleeping." Try you funny. Yeah, man. Um, I ain't gonna hold you. I should start doing more of these now, cause shit. At least hell, y'all actually stay in here for a long period of time. I give y'all that. Hey, that's one thing I love about y'all. Y'all here to listen. I'm doing good, Q. How about you? How you doing? I seen a woman at the TikTok video public gas in front of people walking. She was in the way and didn't care. I would have kicked her out of my reach. Get that? That's that silly shit. And they doing that just to be famous. That's what they doing. They doing that. They're doing it just because they want to be famous. It's like you make it a full mockery of yourself, and you expect people to laugh about it and stuff like that. Like, hey, I'm not really laughing. Look, if it's funny, if it's funny, if it ain't, you just make it at this point, make it a fool. You make it a mockery. Shoot, I'm telling you, if one of these days, I'm telling you, go on TikTok, go on people's lives. You'll see what I'm talking about because I'm gonna tell you, these motherfuckers out here, man. When I tell you, you got all these, and mind you, most of the people that is on TikTok, they're vast majority women. You know what I'm saying? Vast majority. Now you notice, okay, you kind of notice, okay, and correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all notice that on YouTube, you see more men on doing live streams of videos than you do women. Now you do see a good amount, but you see more men that's doing stuff that we doing. You know what I mean? Talk about movies, talk about TV shows, talk about night owl. What's good with you? Yep, he said facts. He even agreed. Talk about music. You know what I'm saying? But TikTok though, you see a vast majority of women and the amount of thirsty motherfuckers that come in and just start simping. Now, I'm gonna say this. Um, where you go, the difference between TikTok Live and going on uh, YouTube Live is this. When you on YouTube Live, and if you're not like monetized, you don't, which means you don't get paid for it, then you don't really get any. You don't get like super chats. You don't have you can't have people send super chats, which means they could send you like $5, $3, to answer a question. You know what I'm saying? But on TikTok, you reload your coins, and then people just start throwing you gifts. Like they'll throw you a rose, they throw you a. I've gotten a galaxy before. That's 1,000 coins, so that's equivalent to $10. But TikTok takes so much of it. They take about 60 to 70% of it. So you ain't really making shit. So that with that, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But on TikTok, I ain't gonna hold you. I have viewers come in here, but I don't have viewers staying. That's just it. They'll probably stay for a minute or two and then they'll leave. But on YouTube, the difference is I have five, six people staying, and I'm just like, yep, looking at the questions, comments, stuff like that. That's the type of engagement I like. That's the type of engagement I miss. I will crush you. um, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna go to. All right. chill streams like this. I appreciate it. Triple T, what's good with you? Sam says I agree. I was just scrolling and I saw two people saying UWU every time they get a sub. Like this is yeah exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like listen, and did y'all know too that with these people that got over 10,000 subscribers, honestly, some of them, honestly, you know you could buy your subscribers, right? And I'm like, there's no way in hell unless you know people like that. There's just no way in hell. But consistency, though, it is key to get more subscribers. But at the same time, I'm not trying to buy no damn subscribers. That's all. Like I'm not doing that. I'd rather do it the more organic way. So far, I got about over 1,000. Yep, they act like a kid when they're like 25, 25, even older. I even go older. I see some people in here like they act like I'm like first I'm like that's not the vibe that I want to get into. You know what I'm saying? Why have you been gone for so long? It's because yeah, that was a big part of it. Macaroni is because I was doing like live streams on TikTok too. That was a big part of it. But like now it's getting at that point where it's like I don't, I'm trying to do both. And then now that Halloween is in the next couple of days, I want to at least get like a movie review in at least. And then part of that because of the whole me moving to California, so it's like a time difference and all that stuff. And when I was in the East Coast, I knew exactly what time to get on because I knew that I knew my main people were gonna show up. You know what I mean? So it's like then to like because I felt like well I lost all my movies. It's like Walmart's not really selling as many movies like that, so it's like well I ain't got much to talk about. But then I realized I was like, you know what? Yeah, I got plenty. And it's like now I'm transitioning now back to the East Coast. So I will be moving back to the East Coast next month. So you're gonna see more Walmart, out and about and all that good stuff. It is a 3 hour difference. It is. It is 3 hour difference. A grown man dress oh hell no. No, nope, nope. Oh hell no. Well, hey, who like so if a grown man dressed up like a baby, should you so his name should be the baby? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend right now. Like, so should we call him the baby? Oh hell no! You see, once they get to the drinking and the crying, no, yeah, lost me. That's out. Yeah, exactly. Two thumbs way down. Sorry, can't do it. Now that's the shit. That's the type of shit. Like I be now people nowadays they just do anything. They do anything to get attention. You know what I mean? They just do all this other stuff. Yeah, Blocker, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Some people out there on some social media platforms are just yeah they are. They are. And some of them, they try to get attention. Some of them, they like to pick on people. And it's like, but it's like when it, okay, what they, and haven't you, people haven't learned from movies like Pump Up the Volume or even Talk Radio. Like, Talk Radio is a prime example where You had Eric Bogosian. He was a DJ. He was like a radio host, and he got into like sensitive subjects and all that. People are not gonna take it too well, and then one of these days they gonna come find you, and then that's it. That's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I still watch your Walmart videos and man, it's so funny how you always like what the fuck you looking at. Yeah, I need to go back those. You know what I mean? I need to go back to doing those. That I miss those. I was watching cringe people last night, and I regret every second. I hey, if you have a TikTok, go on there for 5 minutes. You gonna see more. You're gonna see more of that. Trust me. But yet again, I mean, there's cringy everywhere. I'm about to schedule more reactions. That's what's up. Yeah, you should. People are saying the F slur to me. No, that's not. No, that's not okay. Yeah, that's not okay. And but then they don't. Here's the thing. Like people be saying that shit on the computer because they because they care, but won't say it to your face. That's what you did, but like when I tell you, I be going on TikTok. I be going on people's lives. Some of them, man, some of them, the amount of thirst I see on there, the amount of thirsty people, especially the women. I ain't gonna hold you. Like some females, they be pining over this man, a man and stuff like that. Throwing you know what they doing? They throwing their whole rent money. They're throwing their whole eventual PCS, bill or AT&T bill. But when it comes time, hey, y'all know the first. That's when the rent's due, and you know they're gonna be crying to the office after the fourth. It'd be like, oh, can I give it back to you in 2 weeks? Yeah, you could. Oh, yeah, you can pay it in 2 weeks. But guess what? There's a late fee, and then if you don't pay that, um, if you don't pay that, then that's a guess what? They're gonna slap an eviction notice. Shoot, you can run tell that, and you know them phone bills be due. Shoot, from the in the 16th of each month, the 16th or the 21st, whatever. As a gay man, I hate that for yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, people are just nuts. People are just nuts on you. But yeah, yeah, I don't. It's crazy. Um, Taking back 2007. In fact, I'm gonna write that down. As a matter of fact, is that is that on TikTok or YouTube? Hey, I need a good laugh. YouTube. Yep. I need a good laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, once I get off of here, I'm gonna do that. What I'm gonna dress up as a Halloween? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing, but this is what I'm doing for Halloween. Nothing, plain on nothing. Tomorrow, I'm getting all my candy. I'm getting all my snacks. Um, what else? I'm getting all my candy, my snacks. What else? Um, yeah, yep. Watch movies, eat some popcorn, getting some Subway, Halloween candy. My phone's gonna be on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, I am not coming out of this room for no reason, except maybe to use the bathroom. That's pretty much it. In fact, I'm starting tomorrow night after the review I'm doing. So, for those of you who just came in, yeah, Halloween is Friday. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, yeah, Sam, I like Subway too. So, um, tomorrow, I will be doing the Child's Play Part Two review tomorrow. So tune in for that. And I'm definitely gonna be doing more. Try to do more movie reviews and more like regular live streams too. So definitely gonna be doing that. But yeah, yep. Halloween is it is Friday. Falls on Friday this year. That's perfect. And I'm off from work too. Good. I don't want what calling me. Oh, can you come in? No, I'm not coming in. That's out. I'm not coming in. Not at all. You better find somebody else. You better find Steve or Ramon or whoever the hell. Y'all better find them. But I ain't coming in. And I'm off that next day too, which is perfect because I haven't had Saturday in a while. Yeah, Child's Play 3. Child's Play 3. That was the military base. Some people didn't like Child's Play Chucky too. Some people didn't. I got issues with it. I got a lot of issues with it. And I found some interesting facts on it too. Yes, Sam, you could be on the live stream sometime, yeah. But I would have to do StreamYard and or EV Mux because I don't know how to add people because I'm doing this straight from YouTube, so I'm using a live platform, so I don't know how to add people. Uh, Friday the 31st, Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good now. Yes, that's actually when you think about it, it is. You are right. You are absolutely right. Yes, I like that. Did I like the show Chucky? I haven't watched it. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't watched it. I heard they brought back the original Andy and a few other characters too. And that's what I heard. I heard they brought them back an episode or two, or a few episodes. Chucky is mid. I like the first. I love the first one. The remake trash. I didn't like it. I had big problems with the remake. I didn't like it. Um, I thought Aubrey Plaza was horrible. I thought the who played Andy, I thought he was horrible as well too. And I don't say that much about child actors, but I look. I'll point out when a child actor is horrible. I'll point that out real quick. And then, oh, you should go easy. That no, just because they're child. I've seen better child actors that that can act. If you had to pick three movies that embodies Halloween, like the colors, the scenery, theme, what three movies? Halloween 1978. Uh, I guess what is that? What's that movie? Fight Night. Um, maybe Lost Boys. Maybe Lost Boys. That's the only three I could think of. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's up there too. That's one of them too. I like Nightmare Before Christmas. House of a Thousand Corpses. I have not seen yet. Rob Zombie's Halloween. I haven't seen that one. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I haven't really seen those. But well, House of Thousand Corpses. I heard Rob Zombie's Halloween one. I heard it was meh. That's what I heard. I think I watched scenes like certain scenes of it. Like I think I watched a clip, one or two clips. It looked alright. Yeah, it looked okay. Let's see what we got. Well, I do have a doctor's appointment that I do have to tend to. So I'm gonna be on here for about three more, two ish more minutes. Um, if there's any more questions, comments, and stuff like that, please feel free to ask. Yeah, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I'm starting to work. I'm slowly but surely starting to work out again. Slowly but surely. How about you? Yep, keyword. Slowly but surely. Keyword. Yeah, bro, it was good seeing you too, man. And definitely, yeah, 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 it was good seeing you. Yeah, Nathan, yeah, it was good seeing you. Definitely, most definitely. Thank you for coming in. Am I going? Yeah, I just announced it earlier on, but I am planning on going back. We're looking at as of right now, we're looking at next month as of right now. So I'll be doing more. Most likely, I'll be doing more of these. You know what I mean? Definitely, definitely doing more of these. No, I thought it was, but it wasn't. I mean, if anything, it just made things a lot worse. I mean, yeah, after losing my movies, and plus I got people that need me back at home. So I got one of my friends broke her leg and stuff like that. She's not getting much help. You know, so there's that. And then my sister, needs me. I'm sure I got a few friends that need me and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just better to go back home. It's just better that way. California is just too high and just too overpopulated. It's just too overrated. I didn't really do much anything of fun here, honestly. All right, Nathan, you take care, bro. Yeah, I didn't do much of anything like fun wise, but it is what it is. Yeah, to visit, yeah, but to stay, fuck no. Mm-mm. I'm straight on that. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this doctor's thing over with. So, catch me tomorrow where I'm going to do. Um, yeah, catch me tomorrow where I'm gonna do the Child's Play Part Two movie review. So y'all stay tuned for that, and I might do another live stream between, if it's not tonight, maybe tomorrow, or maybe Thursday, well, Friday, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, y'all.